7:02 on your Tuesday morning. Good morning. Welcome back to the KIX 96.5 Morning Show. We love featuring indie artists on the show. And today we're heading to Louisiana to chat with country singer-songwriter Corey Davis. Corey just released his debut single, Beer in the Bible, and it's the first of many to come, along with an EP that's coming in early 2024. He's performing this weekend in Springfield, Louisiana. We're excited to have Corey Davis on the show. First, Corey, thanks for coming on.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Jeff, for having me.
Yeah, well, boy, Corey, you're fresh at this. Your Facebook and Instagram accounts just started last month. You don't look like you're 18, so why now? Tell us how all this started.
You know, I've had several people over the years try to get me to go to Nashville, and, God's timing just worked out now. The door got open last October. I went to meet with Miss Precious Harris, otherwise known as Mama Fee, and I also have my son-in-law with me. He's a very talented musician as well, and he said, Precious, Corey has a really good song called Beer in the Bible. And she said, well, let's hear it. So I pulled my phone out to play it. She said, no, honey, go grab the guitar off the songwriter wall. So it put me on the spot. I had no idea I was even going to meet this lady. And so I played it, and she was taken aback, and she said, you need to be here. So, that, like I say, it was last October, and it's September of 23, and here we are. It's been a pretty wild ride, but very exciting.
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind year. What was Beer in the Bible? I mean, did you have other songs written, I'd imagine, along with this one?
Oh, yes. Yeah, but I just wanted people to get to know me and know what I'm about, and that's my signature song. So
yeah, it's very autobiographical, that's for sure. You're going to hear it coming up. Well, and you're a drummer, so was the drums first or the guitar?
Actually, the drums were first. My dad was a band director, choir director, singer-songwriter, and he hated the drums. But he needed a drummer in his band. So in ninth grade, he drove me to Memphis and bought me a set of drums, and regretted it every day since, except when he needed me to play in his band.
Yeah, exactly. He had to listen to you, practice and play all the time.
Right.
Wow. Well, and you live in Kentwood, Louisiana. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
It has like 2,100 people that live there.
Right.
I mean, this is smaller than Buffalo, Wyoming, where I'm at right now. What do you do in Kentwood?
I raise laying hens.
Laying hens?
Laying hens, yes, sir. We supply eggs to most of the people in the state of Louisiana.
Oh, wow. So how many hens do you have? You must have a ton of them.
It's about 800,000.
Holy cow. So how much land do you have? You have a farm then?
Yes, sir. We've got about 44 acres.
Nice. Well, and you grew up in a small town, says at the end of a pig trail in Mississippi. Your grandparents lived next door. So obviously you were raised rural and probably on a farm then.
Yes, my grandparents raised chickens for a living, and that the town that I grew up in was a town of about 200 people. So when I say small town, it's really,
yeah, it's really small. We know all about small towns out here in Wyoming.
I love it. And,
yeah.
I'm sure people there, that lifestyle just teaches you humility, and like I say in the song, is just always give God the glory and work to keep the priorities in order.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, your dad was a musician. Well, and that's what you said, because you were playing the drums with him. So
yes.
What happened in the last, 10 years? I mean, were you just playing yourself, or how did this guy know that you had Beer in the Bible?
Well, my son-in-law, he was a musician, and I shared it with him, and he's like, man, we got to get that to where people can hear it. So anyway, I've been writing songs for several years, but this one just hit me April of 22, riding down the highway. I'm typically not your singer-songwriter session guy that'll go in a room with 3 or 4 people and come up with something. It usually hits me when I'm playing a riff on a guitar or just when I'm riding down the highway, and I type it in my phone.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you never know when inspiration's going to hit, that's for sure. Well, we're chatting with Corey Davis. Go check him out, CoreyDavisCountry.com. If you go to Facebook, type in Corey Davis Country. He's on there. He's also on Instagram. His debut single, Beer in the Bible, is out now. How did you find Grady James then?
Through Miss Precious, Mama P.
Okay, so she hooked you up with him?
Yes, sir.
And where's he at?
He's in Nashville. He's an amazing studio artist, producer, singer-songwriter. He's all the above.
Yeah, there's a real cool video. If you go to Corey's Facebook page, you do the Beer in the Bible lyrics. I mean, you do the singing of it in one take. How many takes did you do of it, or did you do it in one take every time?
We actually did 2 takes of me singing.
Wow.
Typically your first one's your warm up, and the next one is, for me, in my experience, my second one is generally the one that we use.
That's pretty impressive to do it all in one take like that.
You're right.
I was like, man, is this going to be the whole song? And yeah, you can see him recording the whole song right there. It's pretty sweet. Bama Beats, on your bio, it has it after your name and after the song name. What does that mean?
Bama Beats is my label.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my indie label.
And did you start that, or is that somebody else?
No, that's all me.
Oh, okay.
That is all me.
So are you the only one on it, or how's it going?
Yes, I am the only one on it.
Okay. So Bama Beats, when you see it after the name of the song and after Corey's name on his bio, there you go. You're playing Friday night. It says it's the Corey Davis Band. Do we have is this solo, or do you have a band? What's going on?
No, I have a band playing with me this weekend, and we're looking forward to it.
So how long have you had those guys together?
Yeah, actually, I had one as a harmonica player, and he played with me, started back in 20, and but my bass player and drummer, I've just brought them on board.
Okay. How many gigs have you guys played?
This will be our first gig together as a band.
Well, that's what I was wondering, if this is the debut.
Yep, this will be our first one together as a band.
And then how far is this from your house, this Springfield? How far is Springfield away?
It's about an hour.
Okay. So not too bad.
No, it's not very bad, but it's an outside venue looking over the river, so it'll be a fun place to gig.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It says it's right on the waterfront.
Right.
And then how did you get hooked up with Music City News PR?
I released that song, Beer in the Bible, on radio, and they blasted it to all the radio stations, music outlets, and all of a sudden my wife gets a message, and it's from Music City Media. And they're like, hey, we'd like to touch base with Corey if you can get us in touch with him. So I told my wife, I said, sure, call him. We don't have anything to lose. So speaking with Miss Cat, we've got a good relationship going, and she is really amazing and helped me tremendously.
Yeah,
Couldn't be doing it without her.
Yeah, are you pinching yourself? Can you believe what's happened in the last? This has been not even a year.
No, I can't believe it, Jeff. It's really amazing. Like I say, God's timing is everything.
Yeah, what does your wife think?
Oh, she is super excited, supports me in every way possible, and couldn't love her more.
Yeah. Wow. What are we rocking right now, Corey? Do we have the full beard or the goatee?
We've got the full beard now, Jeff. Wintertime's coming, hunting season's around the corner, so Got to stay warm.
It's time for the full beard. What are we hunting in Louisiana?
White-tailed deer and wild hogs.
Oh, wow. So there's hogs there?
Oh, too many.
On the property, do they stay away from the hens?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't have any trouble with that, but they kind of mess our hay fields up.
Yeah, and they're probably ornery as hell. What?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how do we hunt hogs? Is there any trick to it?
You know, some people use dogs, and but I typically just shoot them when I see them.
Yeah, you're a big dude, Corey. Did you ever play football, or what did you do?
I did. I played football from Little League all the way through junior college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured that. But and then When the Devil Took Me, it's your next single, comes out November 10th. Tell us a little bit about this song, because this is a cool song too.
Yeah, it's really about my first encounter with my wife, you know, and it kind of blurs the lines between the qualities of angelic and devilish, you know, just too strong to resist.
Yeah.
But she took my breath away. You know, I mean, she's not the devil, but she's the right amount of sass and spunk mixed with smarts and class, you know. So it's kind of a satirical song, but it is a pretty cool song.
Yeah. If you go and check out his website, CoreyDavisCountry.com. I mean, it was. Does this happen overnight? Did they just redo your website? Because I looked at it this morning. I was like, holy cow, it's got a facelift.
Yeah, I think they redid it last week.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, it's very slick. Go check it out, CoreyDavisCountry.com. And Corey is Corey. So go and look at it there. Both of his singles are up, the EP. I mean, is every song a story then?
It is, Jeff. It is. You know, I write non-fictitious. It's everything that I have experienced or look to experience or look forward to.
Yeah.
So it's everything I write is about me or something that I've been through.
Yeah. Wow, it's just amazing. I mean, people are at this for years, and you're knocking it out in less than a year. I mean, it's... Yeah,
you know, I've been blessed, Jeff.
Yeah. Beer and a Bible, I mean, it is your story. How much, I mean, you say a lot about God. Was that from your parents, your grandparents, what? All
of the above. You know, we were at church every time the door was open. And I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Yeah. When did you move out of Mississippi?
I moved out of Mississippi when I was 27. I had a good life.
Yeah, you were there for a while then.
Right.
And then the EP, when is the EP coming? First of the year? Do we know yet?
We're expecting it to be out around the 2nd to 3rd week of March.
Oh, okay. Is it done? Is everything recorded?
I have 2 more songs to do. I'm going back the 8th of October to record my next one, and then I'll schedule my last probably sometime first part of December.
Yeah. And then are you going there? Is that where that... do you go right to Nashville to the studio to cut your vocals?
Yeah, we do the music, everything. And we do it in less than 12 hours. You know, Grady and I jump on it. He mix, masters, everything. When I leave there, it's done. This is not a 2 or 3 month deal. It's ready to roll if I walk out the door.
Yeah, you're knocking them out. Well, and there's one shot of you behind the drum kit, so I imagine you're doing the drums on the songs too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. He probably doesn't have too many artists that are doing the guitar and the drums.
Right. It's fun. It's been a good ride, and I've enjoyed every single minute.
Yeah, go and check him out. He's just getting started. Corey Davis Country. He's at CoreyDavisCountry.com. He's on Instagram and Facebook. The debut single, Beer in the Bible, is out. So what's coming? This is your first gig Saturday night, or Friday night. How how excited are you? Are you excited, nervous? What do you think's going to happen?
Oh, I'm excited, Jeff. I've played there before with, just my harmonica player, but this time will be the full band, and, that always draws more people, and I've been getting phone calls, and, people are really looking forward to it. So it spurred me into getting some merchandise, and just can't wait to see how it goes.
Yeah. You're a big Merle fan. What covers do we throw out during the show?
Oh, man, Working Man Blues, Chill Factor, Mama Tried, all the good stuff.
All the classics. Well, yeah, go and check him out. Friday night, he's going to be in Springfield, Louisiana. What's the name of the place?
Boopaloos. Boopalus.
Boopaloos. I was waiting for you to pronounce it before I butchered it.
Right.
Boopaloos. It's right on the water in Springfield, Louisiana. Go and check him out. Go and follow him. Corey Davis Music, or CoreyDavisCountry.com, and you can say you heard him here first. Well, good luck to you, Corey. I mean, I can't believe your story so far, and you're just getting started.
Yeah, I can't either, Jeff. I just want to thank everybody from God, my family, my friends, fans, Music City Media, Mama P, and especially my wife. I want to thank you for having me on today. Hope everybody listening there in Wyoming enjoys the song. Let me know what you think. Follow me on Facebook, and thank you, and God bless America. Yeah,
for sure. Go and follow him, CoreyDavisCountry.com. Here it is, Beer in the Bible. Corey, thanks so much for coming on.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Jeff. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. It's Corey Davis. It's Beer in the Bible. It's KIX 96.5.